How's it going, everybody? I want to show you the Midjourney Prompt Helper. This is a tool that I've used before. However, it's sort of like a diner menu where you can be, I don't know, let's say paralysis by just did so many options. So what it basically is, you enter a prompt right here, and we're gonna save that for last. So let's go with styles. Clear this. So we have like 16-bit, 1800s, 1980s, 4-bit, 8-bit. Anatomical drawing, ancient, anime, antimatter, Arabic, carbon fiber, Caribbean. These are all styles. So I'm going to go with cartoon. Let's go with this, and I'm going to set it to a setting of 1. Now, lighting. There's so many options here. Accent lighting, backlight, black light, blinding light, candlelight, crepuscular rays, direct sunlight, dusk, Edison bowl, fire. You get the idea. Now I'm going to go with glow stick and set that to 1. And as you can see down below, whatever prompt that you comes up with, it's going to be down here as the way it works. So you see the double colons? Those are the text weights. So if you set it to 1, guess what? Well, that's it should be considered as equally as so. All right, right now we're in DSLR electron microscope. There's a lot of I'm gonna go with satellite imagery if I can find something better, but let's go with it. Satellite imagery, just because I'm gonna set it to 0.5. Artists: Mancha, Yoko Ono, Banksy, Goya, Caravaggio. Out of respect, I'm not going to do this one, but I'm going to keep going. I've used the artist tag in things before. However, for me personally, I only like using the artist tag on things they couldn't possibly have touched, just so that, like, I don't know, call it whatever. Beige, blue, brown, citrus, cyan, gold. We're going with a glow stick, so I'm gonna go with something not neon, but RGB is tempting just by that, but let's go with RGB. Continue. Materials. Things that you, depending on how we go with this: cardboard, ceramic, cotton, fabric. Gasoline is kind of, but I'm gonna go with gummies, just because we have like certain things going on now. What we have here is like a whole bunch of things. Now the other thing that lets you know is this only goes up to version 3, because this is the last one where everything on this tool could kind of work. Like certain things, like aspect ratio, I'm going with HD video, ultra wide. I'm going with ultra wide. Why not? Quality. There's rough. There's less detail. There's more regular detail, and then there's default. I'm going with default. Stylize. Lowest. Less artistry. Less structure. I'm going with default on that one, but. Alright, so we have cartoon, we have glow stick, we have RGB, we have all that, and what can we go with this? I am going to go with a rally car race across the desert. Yeah, alright, desert. There we go. If I see the emoji, I know across the desert. Let's just go with that and set the thing to 2. And let's get more specific. 8 car, 8 wacky car rally car race across the desert. Because I'm a huge fan of Hanna-Barbera, why not? Let's see how this goes. Hit copy prompt, the Midjourney bot, and we're just gonna hit copy and paste. Imagine prompt, and let's see how we go. Actually, I'm gonna throw one more in here just so that we can get. Because I don't think we did anything with stylize, but if you throw stylize in there, it changes crazy. So let's see. And yep, it said stylize 750, so that's like basic. So we're gonna see how this turns out. Alright, I'm starting to see little details form, like definitely some red cars. Ooh. This might actually turn out realistic, but I don't know. There's definitely a lot of things that it could turn into. Alright, now we're getting more of that glow stick, and we're getting that RGB in there. Gummies. Gummies is an interesting one right now. Let's see how it turns out. Come on now. Final details. And let's open this up now. Okay. 1 looks like a junkyard that could happen. 2 is definitely looks like a race, but it looks more like a demolition derby. Same thing with 4. And 3 looks like a race. So let's get out of here. And I'm going to upscale. I want it to be a race, so I'm going to upscale 2 and I'm going to upscale 3. And we're going to see how this turns out. Alright. First one is top one is definitely a junkyard looking thing, so it's not more of a race. But the issue with the bottom one is, though, it's like, what kind of cars are those? And I know I said wacky, but still. But I like the layout of the second one better. I like that, like, up close. It's like let's see now. Both come along kind of nicely. Top one looks like an accident. Bottom one looks like there's a shadow on it that's bugging me. Now let's see. Do I have to do a beta upscale redo to get to remaster? Okay, let's see now. This is how we started out. We went with 2, 3, and rate this one like almost. It has everything I wanted, but it's like I can definitely tell there's issues. Like I didn't specify like how I wanted it to be, but let's see now. This one, same deal. I'm gonna give it one of those, but I'm gonna hit remaster on this one just to see what happens. So, dismiss message, dismiss message. Ooh, okay, so we're already. If you want something to be more realistic, but I'm noticing an issue because, ooh, okay, it's improving. Got some of that neon in there. Got some of that, but prospectively, I don't. There's something to be said for, like, I think this one looks more real than this one does. However, I'm gonna upscale this one just because that car is nice, but the one on the right is just like tacked on there. Like it doesn't exist on the page. It's just like if someone put a sticker on the page, that's what it looks like. So let's see how this turns out. I rated that one. I'm tempted to just do a complete restart, but I'd rather not use my fast minutes for that. Like I'm using, but I am digging like crazy the 21:9, the ultra wide. I really am hoping that ooh, that was quick. Let's see. So the upscale of that didn't fix shit. So this image right here is nice. This one right here is Drek. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that. And let's see, did we get any writing in the... It's definitely a leftover sign, but... I would make a poster of that, and I would just find a way to get rid of that. So, altogether, prompt, noonshot.com or whatever, the Midjourney prompt tool. It's a great way to just show you how to work with your prompts so that, like you see down below, like prompt, then how do you want it? A note. Peace.